Hi, good afternoon. Welcome back to Banner Hills Golf Academy. My name is Mathew Pryke and I'm the head PGA professional here at Banner Hills Golf Club. Today's video is about a product review of the new Titleist 917 D2 driver and the comparison from the previous 915 D2 driver. So we're going to be using Trackman, looking at the differences in the performance of the new 917 in relation to the 915, talking a little bit about what's changed in the technology, the aesthetics, what's improved in the 2 years since the last launch of the 915 driver. So let's go and take a look. Right, so firstly let's take a look at see what's actually changed with the head to start with. Now the first thing that's really noticeable is Titleist have moved away from the black head finish, which is similar to the hybrid colour, so it's now a really nice looking grey finish. Now this is a D2 driver. Now the D2 is the same concept as the previous models. It's a higher launching, higher spinning driver than the D3. So from the top, the D2 looks very, very similar to the previous models. The D3 looks very similar also. The biggest changes that they've made is they've got faster ball speed, so they've changed the face. So on off-centered hits, you're getting a faster ball speed, and faster ball speed with centered hits also. So the biggest changes that they've made is to the sure fit center of gravity bar, which is at the back. So the combination of the bar, the new bar system, and the existing system, the sure fit system here on the heel, the combination of those two, you can really change around the ball flight, which I find really interesting. You can really change the settings here to really get your desired ball flight. So what we'll do now is we'll just take a little look at the Trackman settings. I hit a few shots on the driving range, and we'll get some real data from the previous 915 and the new 917. Let's take a look. So let's just take a quick look at these Trackman results here. Now we're just looking at ball speed, so the ball speed's up and the smash factor is down slightly. So the efficiency of strike is not quite as good as when I was hitting the 915 model. However, my ball speed is up. The launch angle slightly lower with the spin rate. Even though the D2 is a higher spinning driver, the results that I've gained from this one is actually lower than the 915, so let's bring my height down a little bit as well. But the biggest significant difference is the difference in distance, or the overall carry. So I've gone from 261 with a 915 into 268 with the new 917. So 7 yards extra carry. Now for me, that's really, really good. So if I was to get that into an amateur's hand, I would expect to see some significant difference as well. So as mentioned, I've used a stock shaft, the Diamana Blue S. And I would expect that if I was to change the shaft variants as well as the sure fit settings, I would expect to get even more yardage out of that driver. So one thing that we can see from the dispersion is I actually hit, there was a few off target, sure, admittedly from those results there, but I did start to hit a couple more left than I did with the 915. So possibly because of the center of gravity settings, I could get the face a little bit more closed than with the 915 model. So overall, just by using this new product, I'm very impressed, and just from the Trackman data that we can see here, there are significant changes in these results. So yeah, overall great product. So I think what's quite interesting from today's product review with the new 917 product is that I've managed to get more carry and I've managed to get more ball speed when my smash factor was in fact down. So my efficiency of strike was down, but I've managed to creep out a few more yards, which is great. So that just shows that the technology within the face is certainly more forgiving on off-centered hits. And one thing that I've used today is I've just used a very stock shaft, or their stock shaft, the Diamana Blue S, in both the 915 and 917. So I think that if I was to fit myself, have a little play around with the shaft combinations, the sure fit settings, I could get even more yardage. So what we have here at Banner Hills Golf Academy is we have the latest D2, D3 driver heads, the latest 917F fairway woods, and a range of SM6 wedges in a variety of lofts, bounces and finishes, all available for demo trial. So if you fancy fitting yourself for a new driver or any of this demo equipment, then just make a booking through the reception or through the Facebook pages. So don't forget to follow us on all the social media channels for all the latest news, information and promotions. Other than that, we'll see you next time for more information. Thank you very much for watching.